Welcome back to Freehandlymade. Okay, so what do you need to get the plug out? I said scissors earlier. I'm going to retract that. The last time I tried to use scissors, which the reason why I used scissors before is because they're really thin. You can usually get them in there, but I did cut myself when I tried to do that, so I decided probably not a good idea. The other way that I do it is I use a, what do you call this, screwdriver or whatever this thing is called, flathead, whatever. Alright, so you gotta get inside the vinyl between the plug and the vinyl hole, and you are gonna have to gently but forcefully work your way in so you can pop the plug out like so. Come on. Almost got it. Pull out. Like I said, this can be difficult. Boy, this thing is in there tight. Oops, don't grab the cutters. No. Okay, she's gonna make a liar out of me. I promise you, normally it's easier than this. I don't know why this one is being a pain. I guess because she can. There we go. And the plug is out. Oh, that's why. Ew, she had some sticky stuff on the plug. That's why it was hard to get her out. I don't know what that is, but that's gross. It's almost like something got in there and... Alright, so I'll be cleaning this plug and disinfecting it by soaking it in hot water and sterilizing it before I put it back in. That's disgusting. Oh yeah, that was glue that was on the inside. Alright, so sorry for the face. Inside the head, can you all see? Hang on, let me put a light on so you can see what I'm going to be dealing with this kid. You see the glue? That gunk of glue right there? Yeah. Alright, so this was going to happen with this girl. This is why I don't use a ton of glue. When they just poke the yarn in, they don't do anything else, and then they glue the head like crazy. This is exactly why I don't do that. I do the crochet method, so I can keep from having to put this much glue in a doll's head. That just looks gross. Okay. Plus, just because you glue something to death doesn't mean that the hair's not going to come out. The loop and lock method is so much better. So I was going to do a video on me pulling her hair out, and I am still going to do that. However, before I do that video, I need to get all of this out and loosened up, because I can pull all day long, and what's going to end up happening, because there is so much glue in here, I'm going to end up cracking this doll's head, and we don't want that. So I may not be able to come back to show you how to grab a hold of the hair and pull it out until I get this all worked out. But to make my life easier, what I'm going to end up doing is I'm going to be cutting most of this off, but leaving enough for me to grab hold of when I go to pull out. So when I come back and you see me again, she's not going to have near as much hair, and I'll be able to show you how to get the rest of this out. And then after that, when I get ready to reroot her with the yarn that I'm going to be using, then I'll film a short tutorial with that. I'm not going to film the whole thing because it makes the video too long, and frankly I just don't have that kind of time. But I'll do enough of a video where you can kind of see what I'm doing enough times, and then you'll be able to do it on your own. As always, if you have any questions about any of the tutorials that I post, you can, if you're on my Nieces TLC Restoration CPKs page on Facebook, you can click like, and you can message me there. Otherwise, you can message me at freehandedbygod73@gmail.com with any questions you may have on this process. I really don't have any shortcuts in doing this. It's very tedious work. It takes a lot of patience, but I promise you it's well worth it. And for those that are too timid and nervous about doing this process, I totally understand. The first time I ever removed a head and a plug out of a Cabbage Patch Kid head, I was nervous as all get out. But it's not that hard. It just takes a little work, and I'm more than happy to answer questions. Until then, have a great day, and I'll see you again once I'm ready to show you actually how to pull the hair out. Bye.